Welcome everyone, Shokan is here, continuing my DM2 playthrough. Last time I did half of the level 2, so let's just continue. Let's get on with it. This is a very long process. There it is, the younger Paradox brother, Dox. Actually, let me just check that background again. Yep, I can see Kazejin and Suijin pretty well. I guess it's a continuation of Baras's background. Pretty cool. Ever since the previous part, I pretty much only changed one card from my deck, so it really wasn't that much. So, well, let's go. I'm gonna start with Air Eater. I quite remember Air Eater from the Eternal Duelist Soul days. I always thought it was a very weird looking monster, but 4 arms, no legs, long tail. Rather odd existence. Okay, I'm drawing good this time, which is important against... Oh, there it is, I knew there was another penguin besides Penguin Soldier. I guess that was Penguin Knight. So yeah, I'm pretty much continuing right from our left off last time. Ooh, red eyes. Easy dubs. Dark gray. There it is. Good way to start this session. I'm just facing one of guys. Why do you say we? Hologra. 1100. A machine. Do I include it? Machines have some fusions, but I remember getting rid of all the machines I had previously because I felt that machines didn't have good enough fusions. I did put Darking of the Abyss. Hologra is only 100 points weaker, and he's not that bad a monster, but what do I remove? Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? I'm gonna keep things as they are, yeah. If I need power, I'll just replace it. There you go. I have rock, beast, flower, plant, I mean. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, Flame Ghost. Actually, that's a pretty powerful guy, isn't it? Well, not pretty powerful when compared with Garuzi's, but maybe I should start putting some stronger monsters, really. Rock. I'm having a bit of a mismatch here. Oh, that's... Dark Artist. Really decent blocker. Wow, Dox here is being quite a terrifying opponent. At least Komori Dragon's pretty strong. Actually, even Minamushi Warrior is strong enough that my Hologra wouldn't have been a good choice. Ooh, Neck Hunter. Oh, I'm playing that guy, definitely, but do I have a rock? Yes, I do. So I can make Stone Dragon. Pretty cool. Yep. Let's go, Neck Hunter. Ooh, Flame Manipulator. If I remember correctly, the Paradox brothers are the strongest opponents in level 2, so after this I should have a smoother sailing. Not as smooth as Mokuba, but... yeah. It's done. Stone Dragon is quite weird looking. No wings, no anything. It's basically just a stone snake, but still looks... Oh, yeah! Look at that! Roaring Ocean Snake, 2100, that's an easy slot in. No fusions, I don't care. Same strength as Mystical Sand and Flame Cerberus means it's such an easy slot in. I'm gonna remove a fusion material. I'm gonna remove... What do I remove? one of Milo's Radiant, perhaps? I'm having difficulties using Milo's Radiant, so yeah, it's where I'm gonna have to do that one. That was an amazing drop, really. Yep, let's just continue. I'm a bit stunned, really. Didn't expect that high quality a drop. Oh, and it's in my starting hand. How nice. How nice of them. Man, they really know how to keep the guy in, don't they? Mystical Elf doesn't really fuse with... it does fuse with the Marmot. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what a nice addition, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Neck Hunter for this one. Oh, Baby Dragon. Rip. Oh, guy. Baby Dragon is such a hard monster to get in DM1. It's one of those multiplayer exclusive cards, but in here it should be easier? Not sure. Actually, it probably isn't. There are plenty of cards that are very hard to get in this game. Like Summoned Skull, which is a downright impossible if you're not trading it from DM1 or using a password. And the first method doesn't work on the early days collection, so yeah. I guess you could always use the all cards cheat. Ooh, Toraik? That's going in my deck. It's a beast. I can replace another one of my Miluses. Easy. That's wow. Yep. It should be starting with the 100 unless... Was this one in DM1? Let's see. Torike, Toraik, Trike. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably around these ones. Okay. I have to pay attention to the numbers, really. It's always the same problem. I always forget the numbers right after I see... Oh, that was Tentacle. Ooh. Okay, I'm clearly... Wait, this... Was Toraik an anime card? Oh, it's among the early... a manga card, excuse me. There was no anime at this point. Oh, it really was. Very well. Beast plus fire. Hopefully, it's a weak monster that's gonna show up next. No, it was Flame Ghost, which actually makes everything worse. Never mind, I have the counter. Nice stuff. Time Wizard isn't really doing anything to my strategy. I'm only using Time Wizard because of the Komori Dragon. If I don't get any more dragons, then its usefulness is extremely limited. Although I suppose it is my only Dreams card, so I suppose I have a counter against strong shadow monsters. What did I play again? The flower? Flower, fire, rock. I'm actually having difficulties choosing which card to play. Because I do not have any good fusions. I really don't. But at least Roaring Ocean Snake is here to stabilize things. Insect Soldier, really? Well, let's go for it. Still, I don't have enough lethal. Or do I? I actually really don't. I do not have... Seriously, I do not have A 700 in my hand, amazing. Let's just swing at it. King Fog. Well, let's finish this quickly. There you go. Bolt Penguin. A thunder monster, is it? Thunder monster. I've been waiting for you a long time, but who do I get rid of? A Reaper, Ancient Pot, Laughing Flower. What is this again? Chfin Marmot. Let's just remove a, let's see, rock mix. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna keep my rocks though. I guess I'll remove one of my 400 rocks, no? Yeah. What the trick? And it's time to go for the Bolt Penguin. Because I believe Thunder Dragon is in this, and if Thunder Dragon is in this, so should be Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. I think I've seen it on a list. And if it's anything like that PlayStation game, I can get the 2800 Power Monster. Only one duel for the younger brother. They really put a Labyrinth show in Kaiba Land, huh? Such a weird monster. Let's just put this guy in. I wonder how rare of a drop was that. Let's go the Trike. Torike. Torike? The name was weird. The apparent. Ooh, boy. Let's do this. Nekogal number 2. Wait, I do have another dragon. I have Red Eyes. I can do Red Eyes with the Bolt Penguin and maybe make the... Oh, I lost to a fire. Oh. Losing my guy to a defense position monster is very silly. Oh no, no! Oh, I'm losing to type advantages. Jeez. Let's go like this. Let's maximize damage. So that if I lose to type advantages again, I can just swing at them with max power. Yeah. Wow, Dox has been a very strong opponent. I guess justifies that one Ocean Snake drop. Lunar Queen Elzyme. How about you go into my ventriloquist again? I see. Let's see, who do I remove? Not a rock, definitely. Do I have any Laughing Flower? Maybe I will remove it. Fire Reaper. But no Fire Reaper means no Flame Cerberus. I do have the Inotama Souls, but I'm gonna be honest, the Pyro attribute, excuse me, alignment is just not something that I'm particularly fond of. I always feel like it's one of the most vulnerable ones. So yeah, Alzheimer joins. She's going to be a decent blocker. And she confused into things like the Mystical Sand, the Mystical Sand, the Nekogal, number 2. So yeah, that should be fine. So I have a dragon. Ooh, he's probably not strong enough for the twin-headed Thunder Dragon, so the question is, if I turn it into a Stone Dragon, which is a rock type, not a dragon type, will it still be classified as a dragon? Because, as much as I keep talking about type fusions, the fusions aren't actually determined by type. It's basically... Actually, I'm not sure what's the proper... Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. Hold on, is that a wind monster, really? I thought it would have been a fiend alignment. Oh well. Ooh, I'm gonna put Snake Yashi. But yeah, there are... I guess maybe there's something within the hidden data for each card that classifies them or something, or maybe the fusions themselves just have a list of monsters that can be used as Material 1 and Material 2, and sometimes the result is that monsters which aren't of a type still count as sort of dragons, sort of, and sort of other things. I can only reach any conclusions by testing for them. So I would need to make a Stone Dragon and play a Bolt Penguin on top and see what happens. But until then, who knows? All I know is that if I play it on top of the Komori Dragon, the most likely scenario is that it's going to be a regular Thunder Dragon, a 1600 rather than the 2800 twin-headed Thunder Dragon, which would be a massive boost. Stronger than even Red Eyes. Stronger than even Dark Magician, and Summon Skull and all of that. Wow. So what you draw? Illusionist, Faceless Mage. You are getting in? Maybe? It's 1200 is a pretty strong type for this stage, and 2200 defense is massive. Can't be removing too many rocks, so I'm gonna be removing Milas Radiant, I guess. Illusionist Faceless Mage should show up early in this list. There you go. Yep, it's... Oh, wait. Oh, I see. They lose color when there's no copies of them in the trunk. Huh. So that's how it works. Let's hope for no water. No water. That's cool. Ooh, let's risk it. Oh, that's a too strong a guy. Yeah, making fusions is going to be very difficult if I do not have the... if I do not have strong base. Also, I had this idea in my head that Mask of Darkness did not have that high an attack. 900 is high for triple digits, not low. I guess I was thinking about Magician of Faith, and that the Mask of Darkness had to be as strong as it. Very well. I need strong base monsters to make fusions. I guess that's the conclusion I'm arriving at this point. I wonder what's the difference between shadows and fiends. You would think they would be the same thing, but apparently they're separate, because shadow is strong against light, but light is strong against fiends. Yep, that's what I feared, the water monster. Yeah, no, it's still too weak. Why does Horn Imp look so dejected? Also, he always looked weird in the anime. Ooh boy, Air Eater! I'm kind of losing my fusion strategy. But at this point, this amount of base level power is good stuff. Still want to keep Lil Chimera. Ancient Jar is getting a bit weak to play. My Mystical Sand fusions are being very difficult to play. If that's the case, then I shouldn't be removing the rocks because I do have Lunar Queen Elzyme and Mystical Elf, which are decent blockers, so what I should be removing is my Dancing Elf. Yeah. And my Queen's Double, which are too weak to put down. Same with the rocks. So, yeah. But I still don't have strong rocks, but I do have strong women. No, really, that's the one of the halves of the fusion is it needs to be a woman. It's a woman plus a rock, which is there are so many fusions that are dependent on female monsters. So yeah, it's woman plus rock, woman plus beast. It's weird. It's a bit weird. In a classification sense, I suppose. Ooh, both penguin. Ooh, can I make experiments? No, I cannot. Let's just go with the Flame Swordsman for now and see what happens. Oh, weak stuff. Ooh, Rabbit Horseman. That's... Wait. Wait, no, that wasn't Rabbit Horseman. Was it? Or was that Battle Ox? No, it was... Wait, is Rabbit Horseman Forest? Because that would explain why the thing didn't happen. Huh. Also, wow, Rabbit Horseman, really? See, this is what I said, that there's this likelihood of a strong monster showing up, but I guess even they have to subject themselves to the alignment system. Snake Yashis. Whatever, let's go Bolt Penguin, you go. Smack them. Well, no experiment this time, so no. My number of dragons is extremely low. Extremely low. Monster Eye, really? After all the good stuff, I get the Monster Eye. Do you think Kaiba tolerates this? Because remember, this is some alternate timeline scenario where there's a guy using a puppet of Kaiba, so in Kaiba Land. I guess. How? Very odd scenario. Very odd scenario. Yeah, I'll attack with the Ocean Snake. Yep. D-Dragon. I could use some of those dragons. Preferably stronger ones, but hey, what can I do? Fusions. Let's go with this guy. Yeah. Type advantage, surprise. I just realized that that one spell from DM1, the one in the starter deck, would have been really useful here. Ooh, can get rid of this to draw better. I'm gonna... Here's the thing, if I destroy... I'm gonna go with this. It's risky, but... No, it was the defense die. Because I do not have enough lethal with a 2100 and the Fire Reaper. But had I been successful, it would have been done. Okay, so... I put the Fire Reaper for what? For this little Chimera. Can still make a Flame Cerberus. Ooh, hard armor. Not very hard if it can take that. Weird face in the middle that the OCG artwork doesn't quite capture. Eat Gaboon. Eat a Gaboon. Oh, this is a better trap than the house. Now the question is, do I replace it? Or do I add to it? So I would remove fusion material instead of House of Adhesive Trap. Because as this goes on, the house is going to be less and less useful. But it's still something I can play to just get rid of my hand and just draw more. That's a thought that I have to balance. Anyway, I think I'm going to get rid of the Queen's body double. Sorry, but it's supposed to be a double for the Queen, but considering what she actually looks like, I'd say that the Princess is stronger than the bodyguard supposedly, you know, because that's a recolor of Princess of Tsurugi, and Princess of Tsurugi is stronger. Ooh, beautiful. Love to see it. And I want to draw the Bolt Penguin, play it on top of the red eyes. There's no need for it, but who knows? Okay, that's still a lot of weak stuff. See, the problem with removing the female monsters and keeping the rocks is that now I have a lot of rock, but not a lot of woman. So it's a bit lopsided. Maybe I'll remove rocks next. But then if I remove rocks, I'll just make the fusion harder. That's how it is. Well, let's go then. I'm much more confident in my deck now. Much more confident. I like it. I wonder if I want to grind all of these guys to 30 or if it's just going to be a few of them. Maybe I will not grind Mokuba. Doomouth Dark Ruler. We're talking about... Well, talking about Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Instead I get the original. Wait, green? I mean, the OCG artwork is also green, but it's not that bright a green. It's much more desaturated, I'd say. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any space for dinos. So let's see. Yep, 5 Mokuba, 5 Mako, 5 Ventriloquist, 5 Para, and Dogs. Well, next is going to be Rex. Let's end with Rex. Yes, I do. I wonder what's the common attribute for dinos, because if we want to continue the whole Flame Swordsman is strong against the dinos thing, they need to be forest alignment. So I do wonder. Let's go with Air Eater. Oh, I can see the attribute. Great. To be honest, I can keep this guy in attack. Although I wonder what I could fuse this guy with, because... Oh, he has a light monster. That's just great. Ooh, I could make Thunder Dragon. But I want something stronger. Ooh. I cannot attack with this guy. Oh, I hope I draw a rock so I can test my hypothesis, I suppose. Oh, never mind, I lose my blocker because of a shadow monster. But not a shadow monster, because of Fiend. Oh, I still don't have it. Oh boy. Oh, let's go like this. Where are the dinosaurs at? Oh, beat my huge dinosaurs. I still haven't seen a single one of them. Okay, rock. Moment of truth. It works. It works. That's not a dragon type. It still works. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm very happy. Ah, beautiful. Oh, look at that power, 2800. Just 200 shy from a blue eyes. Ooh, fusionist. Beast. What am I using my beasts for? Flame Cerberus. Weird feline. He's not that weird. Come on, come on. Be nice. But yeah, I'm not putting fusionist, I think. Actually, I probably should, shouldn't I? Oh, Itagaboon. Yeah, replace one of my marmots with fusionist. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, let's... yeah, I'll do that after this one. I shouldn't attack with the, this guy, I should... Yeah, there you go. Maximize damage, and it would have been a shame if I lost it to an alignment mismatch, wouldn't it? I guess I'll do this, then. Man, I'm getting really lucky with my drops, getting some big hitters. I wonder if level 3 is gonna screw me over. But then again, that's why I'm thinking about grinding off screen this level, and even if it's not the whole of it. I'm surprised that Air Eater is just a Fiend alignment, considering it's, Oh, I totally didn't need to do it. Oh wait, no, I needed to attack second. Probably should have attacked, not with Air Eater. Mega Zowlard is a big boy. He's Earth, though. Not necessarily weak to Flame Swordsman. But he's a big guy. So I guess I'll add him. Huh. Now let's see. I want to remove some of my weaker beasts that aren't Little Chimera, because I have no wind monsters at all, and Little Chimera is wind, surprisingly. So I remove... there's an Archfiend Marmot here. Is there any other weak beast? Oh, there's a Milus Radiant still. Ooh. Yep, let's go, and let's add the Mega Zowler, and it was... I forgot the other one. It was a stronger beast. It was Fusionist. Yeah, it was Fusionist. Mega Zowler. Okay. Fusionist. There you go. Fusionist might hold out longer than a Milus Radiant. I'm fighting Rex, right? Well, that's a real question to be asking, huh? Well... Yeah, I am. It says Rex. Very well. There you go. Mystical Sand done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of... Wait, I still have a Dancing Elf? Really? Maybe she's next in the chopping block. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Going smooth. Feral Limb. Horn Imp. How prominent was Horn Imp in the anime? Not a lot, was it? Actually, now that I think about it, if I remember correctly, Horn Imp does not have a TCG print. That's weird for a monster that belongs to Yugi, the main character, but I guess that wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. Melting Red Shadow is not Aqua. Oh, it's an Aqua type that isn't Aqua attribute. Alignment, excuse me. Well, whatever I did, whatever I won. Mountain, a field spell. Field spells are pretty cheap. And I can just play one and just draw another card. The problem is, I have to pay attention to which opponent I'm facing and know which types they have. Because I don't want to power up my opponent, do I? Just for a draw. But yeah, field spells are very opponent specific, but can be a pretty strong card. It's just 20 points. Who cares? Ooh. Survive Komori Dragon, please. Nice. We're making it to a rock. There you go. And I'm gonna keep going with a... Swamp Battle Guard, why not? Oh, Clown Zombie. Actually, I wonder how costly my deck is at this point. I can make a Flower Wolf here. Ooh. Where are the dinosaurs at? I feel like Mako was a bit better at having aquatic monsters than Rex is at using dinos. You know what? Screw it. I'm playing without doing fusions. I have a dinosaur, you don't. Explain yourself. Man, lucky drop. Maybe the drops aren't as lucky as I thought they were. I'm gonna have to check the percentages later. Ancient Brain. A Fiend with 1,000. I want my Fiends to be a bit stronger. I'm not even sure if Dark King of the Abyss was a good addition, but hey, he hasn't really shown up. Okay, let's go. Roaring Ancient Snake is always a safe move. Making a move for Flower Wolf? Sure, why not? He has an insect. You're not Weevil. What are you doing? You're Rex, not Weevil. He has a Thunder Monster. Oh no. Oh no. Wolf. That's Wolf. Just Wolf. I'm just gonna say Wolf for the rest of the video. No, just kidding. Oh, how was I supposed to know he had Thunders? Oh. But my Roaring Ocean Snake was much safer than that. Oh well. Ooh. Interesting. I have decent fusion materials for dragons, but no dragons at all. Do I have a rock? No, I don't. Unfortunate, but I have plants, I guess. That doesn't help. Bolt Penguin, let's go. I'm gonna risk it. Ooh, Embryonic Beast was not enough for the victory. For his protection. Excuse me. And the dinosaurs lost 5 times. Not really, because I didn't see any of them, but whatever you say, mate. Cockroach Knight. An insect again. And not even a particularly good one. Also, what's with this artwork? Because I saw this artwork already. Does he have multiple limbs? Because I see... he's got 4 arms, right? I don't remember if OCG Cockroach Knight... You know what? I'm gonna check it right now. Right now. Cockroach Knight OCG TCG artwork. Yeah, he does have 4 limbs. But they're positioned so weirdly in this artwork because there's one arm holding a sword, there's one holding nothing, there's one holding the shield that is, I'm pretty sure is not visible, it's pretty much 100% covered by the shield, and then there's another arm, maybe also holding a second sword, which the OCG artwork does not have. Also, he has such a smug expression on the OCG. Anyway, you're a low-powered insect, I don't care. Wow, I sound like an anime villain, don't I? Either way, let's see. So I got the full shebang, right? Yeah, I do. Which means I now have level 3 unlocked. Amazing, isn't it? Let's see what my opponents are. there's Weevil, there's Kaiba, there's Keith, there's Shimon, there's Panic, there's Mai. Excuse me. Farewell. I'm well and truly done with level 2. Therefore, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. This is Draconis out. I'll be grinding level 2 encounters. Bye.